You know what my favorite part of this playthrough is? We just never once acknowledged that we're all wearing capes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Brothers Murph. Today at the Game House, we are playing Hood Troubles in Sherwood.
Boom! This is an asymmetric faction battling game where we have Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Bishop, French nobility are rolling around.
All up in here fighting for control of the areas by Phalanx, who are sponsoring this playthrough.
Phalanx.
There's a campaign for Hood that's going to be going on a little bit later, so do follow along to the campaign page now so that you are notified when the launch of this campaign happens for this game. So like I said, everyone's playing a very different faction.
You are, yeah.
We're in a race to 25 points. And you have very different ways that we're all going to get there. So we're going to show you an overview of how the game's going to work and largely focus on the ways that the different factions are going to work. Then we're going to hop right into our 3-player play. In Hood, Troubles in Sherwood, players will be taking on different roles as they try to be the first to 25 points. Factions are clashing around Nottingham, and Robin Hood, the Sheriff of Nottingham, the Bishop of Hereford, and the French nobility want control. Each of them have very different ways of achieving this and will be up to players to work their faction's abilities as efficiently as they can. Players can also make use of fate cards for their abilities or to add to strength during combat. On turn, the active player will go through various steps. First, if your faction has any start of turn abilities, they will happen now. For example, the Sheriff of Nottingham patrols, putting a guard into Nottingham from their supply. Now comes actions. The type of actions you can do depend on your faction. Each faction can move from area to area, however, and all factions can trade with the merchants for some gold. Factions also have actions unique to them, and we will go through each faction now. Robin Hood seeks fame and fortune as he robs from the rich and gives to the poor. To do this, you need some gold. Rather than trading with the merchant for 1 gold, Robin Hood can rob the merchant. To do this, Robin Hood must win a combat in which the merchant has 2 strength. Robin's merry men add 1 strength each, and Robin can play a fate card to add to the strength. If Robin wins, he gets 4 gold and the merchant moves twice. Whenever Robin Hood moves units into an area with opposing units, combat occurs. If Robin wins the combat, they get gold equal to the base strength of all units they defeated and score 1 point for each unit removed from the board. After taking actions, Robin can give to the poor. Here he can put out 1 gold into each area with a merry man and no camp. For each gold he gives, his fame increases by 1. As his fame grows, he gains fate cards, special perk cards that only he can use, and more camps, each giving an improvement to his abilities. Each faction has the ability to add gold to their ransom bag during the ransom phase, and Robin may wish to spend some of that hard-earned gold there as well. Robin's perk cards can be used at any time they are relevant, and he will recover these cards during each King Richard phase. The Sheriff of Nottingham hopes to keep a tight grip on the areas of the board as they try to spread out and issue decrees to power themselves up. When successfully attacking, they will place a notice in an area if it doesn't already have one. These notices will be used later in the turn. The Sheriff can also collect all coins on the board from locations with his guards and active notices, which will be turned face down if used. The on-duty action will bring even more guards into Nottingham, and from there the Sheriff hopes to spread out across the board as much as possible. After taking actions, the Sheriff can issue a decree. Each decree has a cost on the left, and active notices must be exhausted from matching areas to put a decree into play. Once a decree is in play, its ability will be available for the Sheriff for the rest of the game. Instead of issuing a decree, the Sheriff can exhaust notices to simply score points. During the ransom phase, in addition to putting money into their purse in the bottom of the board, they can bring in a new guard out of their guardhouse and into their supply. After gaining a fate card during income, the Sheriff will score points based on the amount of different areas they occupy. They will score 1 point for being in 3 areas, and 2 and 4 points for being in 5 or 7 areas respectively. The Bishop of Hereford looks to gain points through building and using opposing units as workers. When they win a battle, they collect the opposing units and place them on construction sites or in Nottingham. They can also hold a sermon and recruit opposing units by giving that player a fate card. After taking actions, the Bishop can use units on construction sites or in Nottingham to build a building. For each unit they use, they must pay the owner a gold. Buildings go out onto the board on their beige side, and these buildings can be used by opposing players for a benefit. Each time a building is used, the Bishop scores a point and the building flips. At any time on the Bishop's turn, they can use any purple abilities from their buildings and flip the buildings back to their beige side. Buildings score points when built, and construction tiles go on their board to power them up. Finally, the French nobility will not be in play as a faction in this game, but they hope to move their spies around and gain a ton of fate cards. Fate cards can be added to their fief and used to build forts around the board, increasing their strength. They can also send out their knights to perform duels with individual units rather than taking on all units of a a faction in a location. They hope to score points through bestowing titles on opposing players, which will give them special abilities. Anytime the total money at the bottom of the board reaches 12 in a 3-player game, the King Richard phase immediately happens. Here, each player will gain a point for every 3 gold they have in their bag, and the player who triggered the phase will gain an extra point. Now each player will have abilities that can trigger with special actions happening if you have 7 or more gold in your bag. Play will continue until one player reaches 25 points. At the end of that round, the player with the highest score wins. All right, Nick, do me a favor. Can you just key Jimmy out real quick? Because he got the green on. Just go ahead and key him right out. Go and replace him with Carrie Ellis.
It's a little shiny.
It's a little shiny.
It's a bit shiny. We live in a gilded age.
Unlike certain Robin Hoods, I can actually speak with a British accent.
All right. Carrie Ellis?
Carrie Ellis!
That's my Robin Hood.
It's my Robin Hood.
Yeah.
That's my Robin Hood.
I have a feeling that a good proportion of our audience would agree that Robin Hood Men in Tights is the definitive Robin Hood tale.
I'm surprised he wasn't a bigger movie star, honestly. You got that, you got Princess Bride.
Those two alone.
Saw?
He should have been the lead in Dracula. He should have been the Keanu role.
Liar.
Liar. I know.
It is weird that he wasn't a bigger star, yeah.
I mean, he was in Glory. He's been in some definite big movies, but Carrie Ellis, just if you see this,
if you're in the comments,
we appreciate you.
Honestly, someone out there knows Carrie Ellis. Let him know that we appreciate him.
And honestly, a dope Robin Hood, like legit.
Sure.
You know?
He's a little Magoo. Yeah.
Magoo. Okay. But we're here to play some Hood. We're fighting over, I guess you are the Carrie Ellis character. Right.
I am a man of the people, as always.
Boom.
I need $3.
Nick tries to be the man of the people as the
$3
bishop.
as
This
always.
guy right here. I'm just like, the Lord!
Yep.
Basically.
And I'm the sheriff of Nottingham, man, out here just trying to impose my will on the area.
Yeah, the Bishop of Hereford.
There you go. Nick, you're first player, so why don't you take
All right,
it away?
so I start with my pilgrimage, which means I can put 2 people here either to Nottingham or where the merchants are, which they start down here. I don't have any people here, so I can't do that. So I do my 3 shactions. Let's see what I got here.
It's our Shaquille O'Neal actions. That's what that means.
Right.
I can dunk.
Ooh.
I can do a layup.
Whoa.
There you
About
go.
it. Block, I guess that would be that one.
Those are the only 2 moves, dunks and layups. That's all we got.
Interesting. Okay. I really want to build something, probably.
You are, building stuff is your kind of whole...
Jam. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to this merchant, which is going to be 2...
Do a cheeky trade with the merchant?
Cheeky trade. That then will go bop to right here. And then I'm going to bring these 2 over here, the move action, and then...
you start cheeky combat or not.
So
you have a choice.
So my pilgrims specifically, my inquisitors out here don't have this choice. My pilgrims do not have to start a combat if they don't want to. And I am trying to decide... Yeah, I will do a sermon so I can give fate cards to players to basically hire them. So Jimmy, take that. Take that. I'm going to bring you over here, which basically means you are my kind of employee now, basically. And then I can use them to build, which I'm going to do here in a moment. So that was my 3 actions. So I did the trade action, moved, and then I did my sermon action. My sermon action, again, is specific to me. Now I'm on construction, so I can build one of my buildings down here. And it's going to take, the first one is going to take 1 employee. So I will now pay Jimmy 1 coin. He'll get his merry man back. And I can build one of my buildings. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, what do I think they're going to do? What do they think they're going to want? Because, I'll do this one. I'll do this one here. There's a lot of people here. Maybe someone will use it. Perform 1 extra action. Again, anytime anyone uses one of my buildings, I get a point. Which is grandiose. Okay, so that is it. And the ransom, I can put some money in my bag. I don't think, I have to spend a lot of money to do stuff. So I think I'm going to wait, and then I'll draw a card. And, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. Cool.
Okay, so you scored a point, right, for that building?
Oh, yes, sorry.
That's one thing
I need to do is I put this out here. I want to do this one. This one basically means that when I make a trade, So I trade like this here. The boat and the wagon always move. This basically means that I can move with it. So if I traded here and this moved to here, I can move with it.
Just
basically.
keep chatting with them. You're like,
Yeah,
no,
I'll pop on the wagon, pop on the boat a little bit here.
Let me holler at
Yes,
you.
and that gave me a point. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, on to me. I could put a unit into Nottingham if I had one ready to go, but I don't because they're on the board currently. So I'm going to move from Allerton to Newark. I think I'll do a collect action and collect this money.
Money, please.
And also, if I want, I could flip this down to collect from here, but I'm going to leave this face up, so I will not take... oh, there isn't money I collected. If there was, you get it.
You get it.
I was seeing this and thinking it was a coin. I was trying to grab it off. They're like, give me my...
Give me, please.
Okay. So that's 2 actions. My third action, I'll move down here. When I move into an area with opposing units, I have to start a combat. I'm going to fight against the French nobility, which are our NPC in this particular game. So
This is England. We're not doing Frenchies.
Nah.
Unless you're from France, you're cool. Thanks.
Amy, you're cool. My guards have 2 strength each. This spy has 1. They will be flipping a fate card, so I'll just do this card and flip it. So I'm going to add 1 strength.
They add 1 strength.
1 strength.
They're in a yellow space, so they don't get to add those.
That's true. So I will discard that. I score a point for winning the combat. This will get removed from the board. It'll come back later. And when I win a combat in an area, I get to put a notice out. Or if there already was one and it was exhausted, it would refresh at this time. So those are my 3 actions. I want to perform an extra action.
Okay.
I do. So I'm going to use this building since I'm here. This will give Nick a victory point.
Blessed.
But if I get an extra action, it's going to help me out. So it's going to flip that. I'm going to use that extra action to move up to Tuxford. And the reason for that will be apparent in a moment. Okay, so now I can issue a decree if I like, or I can flip these notices down for victory points. I'm going to put this decree into play. So it'll require a notice from a village and from a harbor. I have one in a village here. This is a harbor here. So I can pay those 2, and this will come here. This is saying now if I trade with merchants, I'll get 2 extra coins. So I'll get 4 gold out of it instead of 2. So I've issued my decree. I can now pay ransom and recruit. So I'll put 2 gold into my money bag down here. I'll spend 1 to bring another guard from my guardhouse into my barracks so they are available for use. And I'm going to play sword and silver. So play when I'm in the ransom phase. I can roll 2 dice and add that many coins equal to the swords that I roll to my purse.
2 or 4.
It's 2. We'll take 2. So that'll be 2 to the bag if you don't mind. And that'll be that.
No.
You steal too much.
Okay, that's my ransom phase income. I get to draw a fate card and I have to discard down if I had more than 5.
Yeah.
And now I score points if I'm in enough different areas. So if I'm in 3 different areas with guards, I'm in 1, 2, 3, I score 1 point. I could score 2 or 4 if I was in 5 or 7 different areas. So I'll be trying to be everywhere at once. And that is me done.
All right.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Finally! All right, for my first action, I will move these 3 guys from my my board.
Boom.
To this forest space.
Wow.
In Slayford.
Sleaford is it?
For my second action, I will rob this merchant.
Ooh.
So their strength is 2 plus whatever card I flip.
So you've got 4, eh?
So I got 4 to start. So
You can still play a card,
I
right?
can still play a card, and I think I will.
Oh, well.
Okay, so flip me a card, Nick.
They have 2 plus 1.
Okay, so I didn't need to, but I did. So I have 5 strength.
5 to 3 ultimately.
So I will defeat them, which means that I get $4.
Yeah, normally you would just get 1 if you did a normal trade, so it's a little less good than all the other players.
You guys get 1.
And then they move 2 areas along their little route. So they go to Nottingham. They run off.
Nottingham.
All scared.
Say, get out of here.
All right, and then for my third and final action, I will do this. I'll move these 3 in here.
Whoa, wait.
Sherwood!
Are we having a fight?
Hey, Copernicus.
And
I don't like what's happening.
Yeah.
I love it.
I wish I had that extra action. That would have been nice.
Yeah, it was
And
too
so
juicy.
wait, that means because I've entered here, I will initiate a combat.
No choice. I can choose. They can't.
Nope, we're
Tomorrow.
fighties.
And so I will do. I mean, this is gonna be overkill. To the most. So I'm gonna play this brawl. So play before combat. Players cannot play any fate cards and must roll the combat die.
Oh, man.
If I win, I score 1 point. If I lose, I draw a fate card. So that means the most that Mike can possibly get is 4 strength, because 2 is the highest.
So I can
on
only
the
match.
die.
Now, if I did, I would win.
Yeah, because the defender wins time.
But if you play anything, any cards,
Right.
then you are all but guaranteed to win.
So,
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to roll it for fun.
Oh.
I got nothing.
well, any consolation, I waste a card. So, I will defeat you, which means I get 1 victory point for my brawl card.
Yep.
And then I get 1 victory point for the unit I defeated.
Yep.
And then also, as my special power, I gain money equal to the base strength of the unit I defeated. So that's dose.
2. And if it was a situation where like you defeated both of these folks, you would get 4 and 2 points, respectively. So do you think I can play? Can I play in? Is it worth it? Disregard. Disregard, man.
All right, and so then I move on to the next phase of my turn, which is give to the poor.
Like you do.
Actually, oh well, I didn't. I will do 1.
So everywhere you have a person, but not
Like
a
in where I
text.
camp. So I should have just moved this anyway, because then I could have saved a card. But I didn't. So I placed down 2 coins. So I get 1, 2.
Getting
I
quite
get
famous
fate,
over there.
Fate card for that. And then I can place up to $5 from my supply
You do got that money.
to the ransom. So, yeah, let's do it.
Gonna max? Yeah, I might as well.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I guess max out of 5.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so the bags have 9 of the 12 they need to trigger the King Richard phase.
And
So
then I will get an income of draw 1 bite card.
Okay. All right, back to me. So, again, my pilgrimage means if I had any people here, I could put them out on the board. I don't, so I'm straight into my actions. I think I'm going to trade with this boat merchant right here, which gives me 2 coins. Can I get a 3? Boom, and because of my power here, they move, but I get to move with them,
well, that's nice.
which is lovely. And then I'm trying to decide if I should fight this nobility. They only have 1. I have 2.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go for it. So I'll go ahead and play a card. They will flip over a card. They're going to get 1 more. And then I'm going to get 2 more. So I have a total of 4. They have a total of 2. So when I get it, I'll still get my victory point for winning a battle. Mikey, if you don't mind.
1 point.
And then so my thing is when I win a battle as an attacker, anyone I defeat gets to come over here that I then can use as basically I defeat them. They go to jail for a little bit, and then I go, hey, I've got a little bit of money. You get out of jail, and honestly, I'm just putting them to work. It's really honestly a really good rehabilitation program.
I like that you beat them up and you're like, well, your punishment is coming to work for me.
I'm saying once they're in jail, then we have a good rehabilitation.
Got it,
Before
got it.
that, it's very unfair.
Got it.
Very unfair. But does this man look fair to you?
He sure doesn't.
He sure doesn't.
He sure doesn't.
You sure do not.
Okay, so that was 1 action because I traded, I moved, and once I moved, I did that combat. Trying to decide if I should. I worry about giving Jimmy a bunch of cards, but I want to keep building because that's just how I do stuff.
how you
so
roll.
it's like,
You gonna spread the good word, is it?
yeah, I mean, I could spread that word.
He just keeps lecturing at you all day.
Okay, I know. I will do a sermon for my second action, so I'll say, Jimmy, there's a card. Come join
You'll be
the
like, is this your card?
come join the workforce, you know. Okay.
Like, this is just a time card. You're like, hey, you got to punch in at 9, and we're going to be building a building. So come on down.
That's right. Okay, so for my last action here, I could flip down this purple one. I can do that from anywhere at any time. This would allow me to essentially move up to 3 people to Nottingham, where the merchants are, or from here, kind of to those places. I don't really have much use for that.
You can always sit on it.
So, yeah,
Sit
I
on
might
it.
just sit on it. And I think I'm just going to collect from here. Boop. And I'll chuck that in here. Okay, so now we're at building. So I can build buildings. I do have 2 people. I will pay 1 of the supply for that French nobility and then 1 to Jimmy and get your merry man back. Boop. Boop. And I can build another building. What do I think you all 2 want to do?
Easy question.
Let's do this one. If everyone wants where's stuff? Actually, you guys don't have a ton of people out here. Down here in Sleaford, if anyone wants a fate card, feel free. Feel free to take that. Okay, and that will and then Sleaford. And then I'll go ahead and do this. This is how I get my Inquisitors. And by the way, we are like 40k Inquisitors. Not Spanish Inquisition. Yeah. That's chump change.
This is English.
We're like 40. We're 40k Inquisitors. We're blowing up entire planets because we're just like, it's just too far gone. I'm just blow the whole thing up.
And what could I even do to help y'all? Let's just start over.
And they wear big pilgrim hats. It's great.
We're going to do a hard reset.
Okay, so that's how I get that, and I get another point for covering my building up. Okay, and then the ransom. So what are we at? We're at 10 right now?
In the pot, we've got 5, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well, right?
Yeah.
Boop, boop. So that's going to push it over. Thank you. Push it over. So our 3-player game, the threshold here is 12.
Yep.
So I will get a point because I'm the one who caused the king is ransom.
You also have 3 money, so you'll get another one. I've got 3 money. Jimmy's got
I know, we're close to that,
5,
6.
so only 1 point for each of us, unfortunately.
All right, then we each do our King Richard stuff. So my King Richard stuff is I can flip my buildings to any side, although I don't get the points for like flipping this one. I think I am going to flip this just in case someone wants to use it, because I don't think I need that purple side right now. And then if I had $7, I could then activate one of the purple abilities, which also shows on this side. But I did not have $7 in here.
Yeah, so if I had $7, I would be able to put out a notice. And then as I remove people from my guardhouse, I'll have the ability during these phases to refresh these, but I still need to get 1 more person out of the guardhouse before I get to do that. So I don't have anything more they need to do.
My King Richard is I get to take back one of my perk cards.
Yeah.
And I only have 1, but I spent it already.
With
So
all
I
your
get it
cards,
back.
too. Okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
yeah.
And then if I had at least 7 coins in the ransom, then I would be able to move my...
Get famous.
Get more famous by 1 space.
It's more famous.
Nice.
All right, then this is going to clear out. And again, that King's Ransom part happens immediately. So if you played a card during your action phase to push it over, everything stops. We do the King Richard part, and then you go back to the other part. So that was during the ransom phase. So now I'm on my income phase, which means I get to draw a card. Okay, everyone calm down. That's it. Done. I'm fine. I'm done.
Get my card.
Go.
Sure. All right, so I have patrol at the start of the turn, so I can take a unit and put them into Nottingham. Okay, for my first action, I'm going to trade with this merchant. So because I have this decree in place, I'm going to get 4 coins instead of 2. And they're going to move along to Allerton.
Wow.
Okay, do I just get like redonk cash? Maybe I do. Is that quite silly?
Do it.
I think I'm gonna move here with them and trade again. I'm gonna get right. So I traded, move, traded. Mm-hmm. They're gonna come up here, and those are my 3 actions. I'm into that. That feels good.
Easy peasy. Easy money.
Easy money, baby. Okay, so issuing a decree. I don't have any of these available to issue a decree currently, so we'll just jump right
Is
forward.
there an escalating cost for your decrees, or is it always just 2?
It depends on the decree.
That's
So
right.
yeah, it depends on what I'm playing.
That's right.
This one was 2. Okay, now I can put up to $5 money into the ransom bag, man.
Ransom bag man.
My name is Ransom Bagman. I'll put 5 in there. Why not? And I can also spend to recruit another for my guardhouse. I will spend 2 this time to bring them out. This does give me that refresh during the King Richard phases. Okay, now to my income, I get a fate card. And I'm in 3 different areas, so I will score a point. And that is everything for me. That's another reason why I moved out of Nottingham, because Nottingham would not count toward figuring out those areas. So I was like, well, let me get out of there so I can actually get a point out of this turn. So that's me.
Because you're the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah, man. They already. I don't have to be in Nottingham for them to get. They just call me the sheriff there.
Yeah.
It's like Brazil nuts. You're like, that's just a nut.
Yeah.
If you're in Brazil,
said it in that movie, Oscar-winning movie.
Man, it's a great movie.
My first action.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I will move to Shardlow.
Ooh, Shardlow, huh?
And that means combat will initiate between me and the church. And I will play the brawl, so you can't play any fake cards.
Yeah.
So currently I have a strength of 1. You have a strength of 2.
I guess you're popping like 4. I have 2. I have 3.
Okay, I have 4.
Yeah.
All right, 4. So Jimmy wins. So
Jemima wins.
Jimmy, there's a base strength of 2, right? 1 per.
$2.
You're removing 2 units, so you score
2 points.
2 points.
Plus 1 point for my brawl.
1 point per the brawl. And then these are going to come back to Nick's supply.
So that is my first action. For my segundo action, I will move 3 in here. So that will initiate another combat.
Who are you combating?
You, Tuxford.
Hold on. Let me think about it.
So he has 2 strength. I have currently 3 strength.
I'm going to roll die. I'll roll a die instead of play a card.
Yeah.
All right, because, maybe I can do
So
it.
in the picking of the dice and the cards, do those happen simultaneously?
Yeah, so basically you've committed your card, and then we can
So
reveal.
I shouldn't have told you that I was going to do a card.
I think you have to tell me.
Okay. Maybe
Ha!
attacker first.
3 to
Overkill.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that is a base strength of 2. 2 gold for you. You score a point because you're removing 1 unit. This comes back here. And I'll play blood money. So this is an after combat.
Why not?
Do you have an after combat card you want to play first, actually, as the attacker?
Let's see. Do I want to play this? No.
All right, so blood money. Play after a combat I lost. I gain a coin for each unit I lost. So let's get $1.
Nice.
Why not?
Why not? So I did a move. So I have 1 more action to do. I will do. I think I'll move this guy. Oh, let me just see.
Let me see.
I mean, I could.
How much blood do you thirst
I could try to
for?
throw hands again.
Right.
It'd be a little bit more of an uphill battle. I'll move. I'll move here. So that will be my finalmente action. So then I will give to the poor. 1,
1.
a 2, a 3, a 4.
Wow.
So I'm about 1, 2. So I get to place a camp down where I have a person.
Merry men or adjacent to another
Marigold man.
camp.
Yeah, right. I guess I'll do it here, sure. Adjacent to this camp. And then, so that was 1, 2, 3. I get the top card of my perks deck.
So then now, once you play that, every King Richard, you'll get 2 cards
Yeah,
back.
assuming
So you
I've
kind of
played
keep,
them already,
assuming
yeah.
you've played them, yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I get another Fate card.
What hideout upgrade are you going to do, you think?
So, for my hideout upgrade, I will take this one that's basically when I move from my player board into a combat, I get +1 strength.
Because the element of surprise, ambush. Okay, makes sense.
Do I have to tell you what my perk was, or is it a surprise?
I think it's a surprise.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
that's for you to bring upon us
And
when
then
you
do
feel
I
right.
want to? I guess sure. Where are we at? We're at 5. I'll do 3. Just get
3 coins in the bag.
Just get a
Get a little
point.
closer.
Yeah. You get a point out of it. All right, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Jimmy, you got your income and all that?
Let me just say 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have one more. Okay.
All right. So my pilgrimage, I do not have people. I can only bring out 2 people, so I definitely want to bring my Inquisitor, because my Inquisitors have 2 strength, and these are not like my pilgrims. My pilgrims, when they move into somewhere, they don't have to fight. My Inquisitors do it, because again, we're talking about 40K.
That's what they're doing.
40K Inquisitors, they're coming to destroy.
Not a peaceful mission.
No, and again, they can go to Nottingham or an area with a Marchand.
Yeah, so when you're bringing people on the board here, it won't initiate a combat.
No,
but if you
no.
move with your Inquisitors, then you're ready to rumble.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. Well, I can go to different spaces.
That's true. You can split up your
Oh, leave 'em
deployments.
there.
Sure.
Okay, so so I can move. Man, I really need fate cards. Cause I'll move in here, and I'll preach a good word to you with a
Oh,
sermon.
cheers.
Bring that over here, because now I need 2 again to do another building. I really want to try and build like every turn, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Mostly because I'm just not sure I'm gonna have the money to. So that was 1 to move over there. The sermon was 2. I'm not sure. I could do another pastoral service. I'll do pastoral service, which is like my beginning of the round, the start of the round ability. I can just bring people out. I will bring you here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, and that is it. Construction, I don't have enough people. I can't use my own people unless I have some kind of special ability, which one of my buildings kind of allows me to do that. All right, I'm on to the ransom phase. I could place this $2 in there, but I'm not going to trigger the thing, and I'm not going to be able to have 3 for when it does trigger. So as much as I want to get in there, I don't think I'm going to, because I just don't think it's going to matter. And then I'll get to draw a card. Okay.
Righto. Okay, so I'm going to start my turn with some patrol. I'm going to go into Nottingham. And I think my first... Well, that's a different thing then. That's not moving. On duty, I'll do that so I can place up to 2 people from here into Nottingham. All right. And then... So that's 1 action.
Your friend right here is like, hey, come get me. I'm like, no, you're working.
They're busy. Okay, I'm going to do a move action. I'm going to play Among Allies. So when I move, I can move to any area where you have at least 1 unit. Or if it's me, I can move to any area. So I'm going to move these 3 over here to Lincoln.
Wozers.
Gaboom. That, of course, will spark a combat. So I have 2, 4, 6 strength. Tier 1 currently. I'm not going to play before combat card. You can if you wish.
I will not.
Okay. I'm just going to roll a die for this attack.
So, I'll roll a die.
Roll a die to roll a die. Let's roll
Roll an
off.
8, dude. Look at this 8 coming right here.
Got 8. All right, 8-3. That's a victory right there.
That's a win.
All right, so your merry man will come back to your hideout. I will score 1 point for the winning. I will put Lincoln on notice for winning a combat.
You hear that, Lincoln from BGG?
You're on notice, buddy. You better watch it.
Your hair's too good.
Okay. So that was my second action. And for my third...
after I lost, I'm going to play this
Oh,
card.
yeah. Sorry, after combat.
So I can draw any other card than this one from the discard pile.
Nice.
So I can fish for anything I want.
Okay, I'll let you do that. For my third action... I wish I'm all bunched up. I will collect. So I'll collect from here. Because I got people here. And that'll be good. Okay, so I can't issue a decree. I need to get more notices put out there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into the ransom. I can put up to 5 coins in the bag, and then I can get another person from my guardhouse. I'll spend 3 now. 1, 2, 3 to do that. I'm just gonna put 1 money.
Oh, you're not gonna push it over.
In the bag.
You can get to 7 too, so I was just like, "Ooh, that's interesting."
Wait.
Because you put 4 in, it would push it over, and you'd be at your 7 limit. Because all of us during the King Richard part, if you're at 7, you get to do something.
Hold on.
I just want lots of Mike's cards out there.
All right, so put 1 in.
You put 1 in.
So I have 6, 9. Let's do it.
You know what my favorite part of this playthrough is? We just never once acknowledged that we're all wearing capes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean? There are player colors.
I know, but
I'm the sheriff.
It's funny. I'm like, we're like half hour into this, and we just never once.
I mean,
we keep Jimmy out.
I had the thing on my face.
Yeah, we keep Jimmy out with it.
Yeah.
That's not really
All right.
acknowledging the capes.
It's true.
Capes kind of acknowledge themselves.
They do. Especially yours. You're like one shouldering it.
Yeah, I know. I'm very
You're
regal.
raw. You're very regal.
Look at me.
Yes. All right. So there is a total of, I think, 12, right? 3, 6, 9, 13.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, we got 12. So King Richard Bay is going to happen. So I am the one who triggered it, and I have $9. So I'm going to get 4 points out of this because every 3 gives you a point. So 1, 2, 3 as the person who triggered it. I get 1. Jimmy has 3, so you'll get a point as well. Okay, so during the King Richard phase, I can refresh for every symbol I have here. I will refresh... I'll refresh this notice. And then if I have 7 or more in the bag, which I did, I can place a notice in any area. Rippable merch. I'm going to go down here with that. Yes.
To Grantham. You're on notice, Grantham.
Okay, so there is that. That is done. It interrupts what was going on. I will now return with income, so I will draw.
Well, do we also do our,
right.
our King Richard stuff?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you all
I get
do.
my car back.
Yeah, you do. And then I can flip any of the buildings to their side. No one's used my buildings, so I'm just going to flip them to this side. I don't get points for doing this. And then at any point in my turn, I can flip them back to their beige side. But ain't nobody using them, so I'm just going to...
I want to. I just wasn't in the area. I was going to move down, but I didn't have...
do I think Jimmy might do that one?
Do I?
I feel like Jimmy's going to be spiteful and just not do it because he doesn't want to give me a point.
Oh, what?
I definitely thought about using it, but then I was like, I don't want to give you.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I
that's
feel
not
like
to say I won't. I've been
feel
tempted.
like Mike is impulsive enough to be like, I'm doing it. And
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to be like, no, I'm not going to do it because I want to give Nick a point.
Impulsive or strategic? You tell me.
I mean, right now you're flagging, so Mike's more the one to watch. So
I don't
I might
think
be more
there is-
inclined to give you a point, but we'll see.
I'll do it. I'll do this one here. Just in case. Also, because that ability right now is not super useful for me, bro. So.
Okay, so I'm only in 2 different areas because I don't count this construction zone, so I don't get any points. So my turn is over.
Snap up more Mike's.
Nah, don't worry
Go to
about my
Lincoln
dudes.
and just recruit a bunch of guys.
Both of you are many a point ahead of me. Only a couple, but again, it's a couple points in this game.
So
is a lot.
I'm gonna move this guy to Bingham.
Oh, this goes away too.
Oh, because
Oh, yeah,
I
King
didn't get a chance to use them.
All right, so I'm gonna Bingham.
Oh, that's bad, man.
You gonna bang him?
I'm gonna brawl you in Bingham, so you get no cards. I get +1, and plus I have 2 strength because I'm coming straight from.
From the hideout.
The hideout. So you got 2 strength. To my 2 strength, most you can get is 4.
Yeah, with a roll.
Roll them.
Are you fighting me?
I'm fighting you.
So you can't play cards.
I didn't realize you're fighting me. Why are you fighting me? I'm not doing anything.
All right. So I win.
Sure dudes.
Back to the board. So I get, I think 2 coins.
2 coins because each of them have a strength of 1, and you get 2 points because you're removing 2 units.
And then I get another one for my
right.
brawl ability.
Brawl card.
Let me see if I have anything. Sure. I will play this. Smackdown Souvenirs! So I will draw as many fate cards as the number of opponents that I defeated. So I defeated...
Do you have an after combat card you want to play?
No.
No.
No, daddy. Right. And that was my first action. For my second action, I will... And I will... That's very good. I'll probably move... What do I do? Way up there. It's yellow. I'm going front and 2. Where's the boat? Oh, the boat's right there. If only I had more guys. So first action was move. Second action, move. What color is that? Blue. Third action, move. Fourth action.
Woo!
There you go.
Take your point.
And then I will...
I mean, it does help you a lot. I mean, get a whole extra action is great.
Yeah, it's a symbiotic relationship. You're the giver.
Simpatico.
I will rob the boat.
The boat?
So here's my card.
So again, the merchant has 2 strength. You have 2.
So they get
2 more.
So they got
2
4,
more, yeah.
and I am at 5.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
So I have. They move 2 spaces. I get 4 buckaroons.
Buckaroony Denise.
All right, and so that is my my actions, and then I will give to the poor. Generous man that I am. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll move out 1, 2, 3. So I get another perk card. I get another camp out. Who doesn't love a camp out?
It's a good time.
Where do I want to put this? I'll put it here.
I don't like that. What are we doing?
And then for my upgrade, I think I'll do this one where I can move from my hideout to my camps directly. Because usually you can only move from hideouts to forest spaces. So that opens up a little flexibility. So that's that. And then, do I want to make a donation? Sure. I'll donate 3 to that ransom. What do I got here? All right. And then I will... How many cards I got? I got 4. So I'll draw a fate card. That is my turn.
Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Test that sheet real quick, Mikey.
Yes.
Does it specify? Oh, I can. Okay, so first part is pilgrimage. I can bring 2 people here. Boom. And then I think I'm going to trade. So give me 2 coins. Boop, boop. And then this will go here, but because of my ability, I can move any amount of troops with me.
Yeah, I figured it might hitch a ride on that boat.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, because that's what I was double checking. I was like, can I move anybody? And it says, yeah. So then I'm going to trade again. We going to hitch a ride. There's an Inquisitor on this boat. So I got no choice but to fight.
Hey, there's a merchant ship. Oh, God.
I don't think I'm going to play a before card.
So let's see. Your strength is currently 5 to your 3.
Yeah.
5, 2, 3. What do I got?
Beer near, beer near.
And it is a blue space.
Yes.
Okay. 5, 2, 3. So I will play. What's the most? 5, 2, 3. 7. You're playing a card?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Yeah, I think I'll just roll.
Just roll.
Roll for it.
You must roll. All right.
Sure. So add
get to
before
roll.
you roll, and I get to add 2 strength to my result. I don't think it's going to matter. I assume Nick has 3 or 4 attack on this, so it's guaranteed, but okay.
All right.
So 2 more, so you have 5.
5. I was going to do a 4 attack
Yeah.
because I'm in a blue area. I want to make
Yeah.
sure I win. So I win.
Score a victory point.
Let's go to victory point. And then do I get 1 per person, or is that just...
You get to take them all, man.
No, but don't you get points per unit, or is that a specific faction thing?
That's Robin Hood thing.
All right, and then I get to take all these. So only 1 can go here. The other 2 have to go in Nottingham, which basically means if I don't hire these people this turn, Jimmy's just in Nottingham and he can just move and do stuff with it. So that's a 1 point for that. So that was 2 actions because I traded and then traded. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and flip this down again. I can do these from anywhere. This allows me to draw a fate card. Okay. And then do I want to do that one? I could basically move to somewhere else. I kind of want to do it because I just want to be able to flip it back over so someone can use it again. Because that would be great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this, and I'm going to bring these 2 over to here. Because I can bring them either to Nottingham, a merchant spot, or from here out there. And then for my third shaction, shaction. Man, I wish I could...
Quit you.
I wish I could quit you. I'll trade. Boom. And then this will go boop back to here. Let's hitch that ride, baby. That'll be 2 more. So I did 3 trade actions. Oh.
All right, so since we refresh this, let's go ahead and color up, Nick, because we're going to need some coins to put out on the board. So when this resets, we go ahead and put gold on the spaces of this
Get out
route.
there. Can't be just Jimmy giving out there.
No.
Laying money out on the streets.
No. So we got to go collect.
Okay, so that was my turn. All right, so now the construction spot. I am going to build. I'm going to use the 2 in Nottingham because this one won't go away. But these ones could go away. So Jimmy, you can take that. Here's $2. See, I give to you, you give to the poor. It's a whole system. And I can put out another one. I'll do this one. Let's put it in Clifton. So this is basically one where you can use it and then put 2 in your ransom bag here.
That's nice.
It's pretty great. And then I am... Do I want to do this one? I'll do this one, which basically means that, like, if there's any merchants in Nottingham, they count as one of my employees. So basically, like, yeah, if this was here, I could use one of those to do a construction amongst other things.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. So this basically means that you can discard a fate card, and however many swords are on it, you get to put that many coins in your treasury.
Ooh. Not bad.
From the general supply, too, so you don't have to have it. You can go ahead and do that if you want to, yes. Okay, so now the ransom. There's 3. I'll chuck 3 in here for the ransom, and then I'll gain one of these for my income, and I think that's it, y'all.
Okay. Very nice.
Oh, sorry, Mike, did you give me my point for this one?
All right, I'll start by putting people on patrol in Nottingham. Okay. I think I'm going to move I'm going to move all 3 of these people here, and I'm going to move again and move 2 people here.
Sorry, real quick, Mikey. During the King Richard phase, should we have put out more French nobility?
Yeah.
We should have.
Sorry.
Go back here. Onto here. Thank you, sir. Let's see. I think in that case, I'm going to fight the French nobility that's here, because I could choose. So I'll fight them. They're going to have a strength of 1. I have a strength of 4 currently. I will play this card. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 more. So I have 7.
So I have 3.
Okay, so I will win. So I'll go back off the board. Thank you for reminding me of that. So I'll score a victory point. And then I'm going to, if I had this, if it was exhausted, I could refresh it, but alas, it is not. So I've done 1 move, 2 move. I think I'm going to collect. So I'm going to get money from all the spots where I have paper. I could also spend, let me double check. I can flip these down. I will flip this down to collect from there too.
Okay.
Okay, so those are my 3 actions. I could do another action.
Okay.
I think I will. So I'll do this, which gives Nick a point.
Oh, baby.
But I'm going to come out here. We're going to have a clash. We're going to have a fight.
All right.
Do you have any before? I'm not going to play.
Man.
No. Big bully coming down here to
I
four.
do not think I'm going to play a card.
Okay, I will play this card for strength purposes. You going to roll?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm adding 2. So I have 4. You have 2.
2.
All right, I'll remove that. I'll gain a victory point, and I'll put a notice here. All righty. Cool. So those are now my actions done. So I can issue a decree or flip things down for victory points. I have 1, 2, 3 that are available. I think instead I'll issue a decree. So I'm going to issue a decree here. Collectors. So I will flip that for the forest symbol. And I'll flip this for a village symbol. So collectors, when I end my movement, immediately take all money from that area. Ooh. So I'm just swinging around, getting cash. Okay. Very cool. Ransom phase. Okay, this time I think I am going to spend 3 to bring out my next guard. And then I'll chuck 3 into the collective pot. So it puts 9. And that is that. Income, I collect a card. And then if I'm in 3, 5, or 7 areas, excluding Nottingham, I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4. Alas, I get 1 point. 1 away from getting 2 points there. And that is me done.
Nice. Okay. Mr. Hood. Down there. Robin of Locksley.
Robin of the Hood.
Robin of Clan Hood.
Sure. Flip moss. So I'm gonna first action. I'm gonna move here. So I have 4 strength against your 4 strength, and we will battle.
Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, you get the +1 because
plus
you're
1 for
right?
moving from. I guess that the question is. I assume it's just It's just 1, not 1 per unit.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Bonkers.
Has the attacker be playing it before? Combat card.
I will not be playing it before.
I will not be either.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the dice. Be there. 5.
Yep. Forward.
Okay. So, you're going to get 4 gold, 2 strength, and 2 points. 1, 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then for my
Yowza.
second action, I will move. Oh no, do I want to?
That's awesome.
I'll move. One. Oh, wait, no, can't do that. I'll move.
You can't swim.
I can't swim!
So I'm trying to think. What's the?
Movie's perfect. I'm driving.
You want to?
Don't let my name fool you. In real life, I'm very big. Good
So is
stuff.
this? I think it's 1, 2. Sure. I'll move.
That whole sequence.
That's great.
1 or 2. So those are my 3 actions. And I appear here for combat.
How'd you go there?
I went from here into here. Loops. Okay.
Oh.
I assume you can, if the merchants can loop, I would assume we can loop, but I don't know that for a fact.
It says connected via roads.
Yeah.
Right.
My full name is Will Scarlett O'Hara. We from Georgia. Guys.
So you're 2 to 2.
2 to 2.
Yeah, 1 up. Okay.
Okay.
4. Yeah, I shouldn't even tried. What was the point?
Is defeated.
What was the point?
So I get 2 points,
Doop.
and I get 2 bucks.
2 gold. Yeah, they each had a base strength of 1.
All right. So that is my actions, and then it's time to give to the poor. So that's 1 and 2. So not a super generous 1, 2. So I get a
Does he even care about the people?
fate card,
not.
and
I
I
don't think
will do this thing. So this is.
So you have to be there.
Oh, right.
But you
That's
could-
right. I tried to swim there, but I couldn't swim.
You were trying to swim there. You're like, that looks like a cool. That sanctuary looks real cool.
So then I guess, what are we at now? We're at 9.
9. So,
So I
with a
couldn't get to
3.
7.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
kind
could-
of. You'd get an extra point though for the extra
Sure.
3. I mean, don't
yeah,
do it.
Plus,
but-
I'll get 2 points because I'll get mine for the 3. All right. Ransom times.
So it happens immediately. So again, we hit the threshold of 12. Jimmy will get 1 point for starting the ransom.
Boom. And then you
I
have
get 2 points.
2 more for having 6 coins. Nick and I each have 3, so we'll get 1 point.
Oof, Jimmy had a lot of points that turn.
And I will pull back my perk.
I get to refresh one of my notices. I will refresh this one
Oh,
down.
also this comes back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's why I was just like, oh man, it's hard to balance that, like,
Yeah.
because you want to use the ones in Nottingham first because those could potentially get moved to array. But it's like, yeah, the ransoms happen often enough where you really got to use the stuff like kind of immediately because it's just not going to stay there very long.
Yeah. Give me my $3 from the. I completed my ransom phase actions.
Okay. Shoot, I don't really know what to do now. I will. Where? I'll put my pilgrims out here because I can put them anywhere the merchant is. There's a merchant, a marchant right there.
Marchand West.
Or yeah, I guess I'll put them right there. And then for my actions, I'm gonna use this purple ability. I don't think you did do that. Yeah. And I can basically go again to Nottingham or merchant is. I'm just gonna bring these two down here. And since there is now a Inquisitor there, we'll have to fight. So you have 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a base.
2 to 5. Okay. I will not play any before cards.
Okay. I'll play iCard.
I will roll.
Roll. Rolling on the river. I played 2, so I had 7
Okay.
to your 3. So I'll get a point for winning.
What?
One will come here, one will come here. Okay, so, oh man. But
Just wanted to rob that merchant.
I know. I'm sorry.
We kept moving it because I was like, oh, it's right here all the time. And I was like,
Yeah.
It keeps running away from you. It knows what you're up to.
Right.
We always knew the church just represents the merchants.
Always.
Cut it.
The church gents.
Church is chicken. It's all a scheme.
I'll use my pastoral service to bring them here, and then I will go ahead and use this merchant to get $2. And we will saddle on with the merchant just up the road to Sleaford. And since we're playing 40K and there's an Inquisitor here, there's a fight on hand.
Okay.
Between that guard and a bunch of pilgrims and one Inquisitor. So I got...
I was like, oh, it's just a bunch of pilgrims, and they split,
6,
and then it's
yeah.
like, douche, douche, douche. Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to play a before combat card.
Another one I.
I suppose I'll roll the dice.
I don't think I'll just roll the dice as well.
Wow! I got 3.
You got 2 on here, so I have 8.
Give me a victory point on that one. Oh,
Boom.
man.
To there, my gang of the church came out. Okay, so that was my 3 actions. So now the construction. I need 3 people here now. So I was just like, oh gosh.
Sure.
So I will spend $3. Boop boop boop. 2 will go to Jimmy. 1 will go to Mike. Y'all can get these people back now.
Well, thank you, sir.
And I'm going to build another building here. I'll put this one out.
Sorry, this person here forgot after the king.
Oh yeah, the King's Ransom. Let's put it in Newark, New Jersey.
Very nice.
And that basically means when you use it, you can put 2 of your people anywhere that's not Nottingham. So you just go boop and just move them, which is pretty great. And then I'll get 1 more point, Mikey, for building something else. Do I want to bring? Yeah, I'll do this one. It basically means if there's a merchant where I'm fighting, I have +1 combat. Okay, and then onto the ransom. I only have $2, so I think I'm not going to ransom anything because of that. And then I will draw a card. I guess all these butts are in here. All right, that's me.
Nice. All right, I'll go on patrol, so put someone in Nottingham here. I think for my first action, I will, I think, move up here. And I'm going to make use of this, so Nick will get a victory point.
There you go.
But again, you can put 2 people anywhere other than Nottingham, of course. I'll go here to Tuxford.
I'm sorry, it is specifically from your supply.
All right, that's where they came from. So it's perfect.
I was thinking from the board, but it's from your supplies.
So I've done 1 action. Lordy. All right, I think I'm just going to move and then move. And I have my collector, so when I end movement, I collect all money from a spot.
Money, money, honey.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just wondering if it would be more good to get some money. I think I'm all right with it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my actions done. I will. I think I'm going to flip down. Do I have 2 to flip? Yes. I'm going to flip down these 2 rather than issue decree. I can flip down 2 to score a point. And then to the ransom, I can spend up to 5 from here. I can't quite afford this last dude, which is a bummer. What do I gamble for it?
Sesh, bro.
Let's gamble.
We do?
Oh, you know what I'll do?
No.
I sure don't.
Well, I have this. I have
End
a
your
card.
turn.
I have a card.
Unlikely.
Got him.
I've got a card called Gamble. So spend $3 and roll that up to $3. Then roll that many of these dice and gain money equal to the amount of swords I roll. I'm spending all 3. I'm gonna roll all 3 dice.
Okay.
All right. So this could be. Watch me roll 3 blanks. Watch.
Please.
All right. I turned $3 into 2. Look at me go.
Hey, man.
Look at me go, folks.
Look at me now, Dad.
They call it a gamble.
You're not a scholar. You know, you didn't know the odds.
That's why you need to tax all those people, because you're very bad with your money.
yeah, you're bad at math.
Not good with the cash. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that, and then I don't think I'm gonna put any money into the pot. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. So I am going to draw a card for my income, and then I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas, not including Nottingham. So for being in 5 different areas, I get 2 points. Boom.
Okay.
And then that is me.
All right, I'm gonna take these 3. I'm gonna drop them into Lincoln. We back, boys. So
Boys are back
+1
in town.
strength, so I got 40 or 2.
All right.
Oh, right then.
Then I guess I'll also, why not? I'll do brawl. So no cards for you.
Jimmy, what are we doing?
What are you doing, lad?
I'm just a gambleaholic trying
So
to.
the most that you can get
get by.
is 4. So you can only tie me. So
True.
Like 1 sword, Jimmy.
Ah!
You did tie,
He
though.
did tie.
so
All right. He wins. So 2 money and a victory point to you.
and another victory point from a brawl card.
You're so right. Look, he's
Getting
getting
close,
close,
y'all.
folks.
All right. So then one more action.
Actione.
So that was one action.
Yep.
Second action, I'm gonna
Haven't
move
you done
these
enough?
3 guys over here, and I'm gonna attack you again.
All right.
So I have 3 strength to your 2 strength now.
I'm going to play a before combat card.
Okay.
I'm going to play retreat.
All right.
So cancel that combat and move. This will not trigger a combat. I will move here, and you get to draw a fate card.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
Run away!
Then I will, for my next action. So that's 2 moves.
Utah.
I guess I'll do. Where do I got? Where I got. You know that classic song.
You know that classic "Where I got the got," you know? God,
Just
just
the Bee Gees could make a song.
rolls off the tongue, man. Rolls off the tongue.
Probably should have done that. What do I want to do? That kind of mix things up again. I could do. Interesting. Does that? Is it? Take one. Okay. No, I don't think it moves them. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do this, which would be. My God. So if I perform one action, that would happen immediately. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Sure. Take your victory point.
That's right, baby.
I'll move here. So technically, I have one more action after this one. So I'm
Okay.
gonna fight this guy. And you have 2 strength and my 3 strength.
Sure, do.
Do you want to play it before?
I'm not going to play
Oh my
before
God.
combat card, no.
Okay.
You can't retreat from me.
I'll just play this for my strength.
Yep.
So I had 2, so I have 4.
I had 3, so I have 6.
Oh my gosh. All right, you win.
So I get $2 and a victory point.
Blah.
And then for my final action, I will move again. I think. Yeah. I'll move these 2 guys here to fight the Frenchman. So he has a strength of 1 to my strength of 2, and then he'll get to draw a card.
Yeah.
So I will. Where am I at? I'm there. Okay. All right. So the most. So he. 2, and then 3, 4.
You could potentially get to 5.
He could potentially get to 5.
Play on the card.
All right, fine.
All right.
Flip it. It's gonna be nothing.
Nope, that's 1.
Okay. Well, I have 4. So played it safe, and so he's dead. I get $1 and 1
victory point.
All right, and that is that for my actions. So I will put out coins for the people. 1, 2, 3. So I get to bump up 1, 2, 3. So I get a card, I get a fate card, and I get to put out another camp. Okay, I'll put that here. And for my upgrade, I'll do +1 strength where I have a camp.
Nice.
And then I can place up to $5 in the ransom. So I'll put 3. Wait, I'll put. Yeah, I'll put 3. And then I'll draw 1 card. Let's see, what am I
Cool.
at? I'm still good in the fate card department. That is my turn.
All right. I am trying to decide what to do.
What that dar do?
What do dar do? Dardine.
When the moon. D'Artagnan.
I think I'm going to do this. So this is a purple one right here where I can move one of the merchant things forward or backwards. 1. So I'll move the boat back 1. And then I'm going to go here, which means I can bring 3 people to where a person is. And so I think I'll bring 3 here, which means there'll be a fight.
All right, Nick has 4 to start. 4 base. We'll be playing a before combat card.
4, 2, 3. And
4 to 3.
That's a blue. I will. Okay. No, I got none right here. Nope. I'll roll.
Okay.
Playing a card or rolling Nick?
I will.
Oh, well, I guess you should have revealed first because you're attacking.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I have 4, you have 3. The roll is kind of dicey. So yeah, I'll play a card.
Yeah.
I'll play this card.
It is dicey because it's a roll.
Got it.
1.
1.
Probably wouldn't matter. But I'll get 3 more. So these 3 will go. Oh, I'll get a victor point.
Blah.
Okay. So that was, none of those were actions because that was because of flipping over purple sturf. Purple sturf. I will. Oof. This is going to be that one. Sorry, I'm trying to math this out. I think I'll use this merchant. We're gonna go get $2. Can do some change. Actually, I'll do that. It's fine. But boom, they're gonna come. I'll swing through here. I don't think I'm gonna fight. So that was one. I will go. Sorry, many things. Another merchant, which is gonna be boom. It's gonna kick this into there for 2 more bucks. Boom, and then boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm basically trying to get to 5 people because then I can get 5 points. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get super competitive unless I do it. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Yeah, I'll just move these butts down here. We'll just start a fight. We'll see what happens.
All right, you have 4 strength to Jimmy's 2 currently.
Okay, I'm going to play this before... don't want to, actually. It's not be...
What I got?
Sure.
So I'll play this before. So, play before an attack. If the opponent attacked you with at least 2 people, place one of these in an adjacent area. So I'll move your 2 banger over here.
All right. I'll play a card. Ooh, I might lose here at 3.
No.
Okay. That's good. I was like, oh no. Uh-oh. That was scary.
I'm trying to see.
So boom,
No, I
boom.
would've still lost.
Yeah. So I get another point for another battle. Okay, that was my 3 actions. So now I can construct. I'm going to do this construct. I'm going to work on my cathedral. It's very expensive. So boom. Give Jimmy just an absolute ton of money. But I was just like, because it gives me 5 points. I'm like, I can't rely on you guys to use my buildings enough to keep me in the game. I've got to like,
5
I've got to like do some
Ouch.
stuff here. So
That is scary.
boom, yeah, but it was so much work. Okay, there's that one. I don't think I'll pay into a ransom. I'm gonna just draw a card. Yeah. All right, that's it.
BRUT. Alrighty. I'm going to go into Nottingham as part of my patrol. I think I will trade with the merchant here, which gets me 4 coins. And that's going to move here. And then I think I'm going to go move. I get to collect money from my collectors and then move down here, collect that money, and then we're going to fight. So I have 2 strength to the 1 from the NPC here. I have to roll a die. Can you flip a card for me, Jimmy? So I'm going to do 2.
They're going to do 2.
Oh, God, I've lost. All right. So this comes off the board. That's just...
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing for you, sir. Alrighty. That's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
That's all right. I got something that you gonna like.
Alrighty. So I can't issue decree, so I'm gonna skip that. Going down to the ransom, I'll spend 4 to bring my final person out here, and I'm gonna throw in 3, 4, 5 down to the old ransom bag. And then income, I will get a fate card. And now I'm only in 2 areas because Nottingham doesn't count, so I don't get any points. That was very bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it?
That's it for me then.
I feel like Jim is going to end it right now.
So I can only move. So I can move 3. So I'll move 3 in here, and that will be a strength of 5
Yep.
because it's tense and moved from me hideout. So I will attack Nick.
I realized I could have done something different last time. I realized I had a merchant here, so I could have used one less person. So I actually gave Jimmy back one more person than I needed to. All right.
So let's see. You've got 2 to my 5.
I'll just roll. Oops.
Oop.
Oops.
Rogue! 1. So I have 6 to your 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I get $2.
Yeah.
That's wait,
Boom.
wrong person.
Bump. Bump.
I'll take it, though. Use 3 more buildings on your turn, Jimmy.
What?
Use 2 more
Right.
buildings, please.
So that is 1 action. Let's see. So I got 2 more guys. Just want to be safe with it. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. So I'll move 2 into here, and I'll attack Mike's. And so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strength.
All right, I will play this card for strength.
I'm trying to think. So
Well, you
most
said
of
7.
7. 7, you got 2.
Yeah, I'll roll the die.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to. I will also roll the die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 3.
I have 8.
All right, now that will score you a point and give you 2 gold. Oh, man.
And then 2 gold. And that was 2 actions.
2 actions.
And then, let's see, what do I want to do? What I want to do? Okay, so I will play Disguise. So I'll perform a move action without taking a combat. So I'll do that twice into here. And then for my third and final action, I will move this guy in here.
You have to fight with those 4.
No, because this thing allows me to perform a move because I'm wearing a disguise. And now they've all taken off their disguises and like, we here in Sleaford, where it all started.
Where everything started.
Okay. I do not want to play a before card.
Yeah, there's no point in me playing cards,
Yep. So I'll roll. Okay. I win. And I guess $2. All right. Then I will place 1 on my, bump this up 1. And then I will spend $5 to get this to, or yeah, I guess I can only spend
4, yeah.
$4. So that will trigger the king's ransom.
Okay.
And so I will get 3 points.
1, 2, 3. I will get 1.
And then also I had 7, so I get to bump up my fame one, so I get to put out another camp.
You're just victory lapping.
I don't.
It's not going to do
I
anything,
think you
but
gave me one about 5 minutes ago, but yeah.
I had to fresh 2 of
do you
these.
guys all get one more turn?
At least the end of the
Complete
round.
the round. You're the last player in the
that's
turn, or
that's what I say. Once you hit the 25, you would already.
I see.
You would already
I did
won.
not realize.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're just running.
it'd be hard for us.
here.
It'd be hard for us to catch you. I think,
Yeah,
even if we
right.
did have one more round.
That's why I was doing that, because I was like,
Yeah,
I got to
no,
put a buffer.
I was like,
Got
man,
it.
you're really
Understood.
maxing this out. I was like, I think you've already won. Because, but otherwise, if you weren't last player, then it would have maybe mattered. But in this situation, it didn't because you were the last place in the round. All right, so Robin Hood, the person we all feel like we want to
the
win.
titular
right?
character.
Yeah.
You're
We're not
the
trying to
hood.
have
The
these two
referencing.
win, let's be honest.
No, well done.
why we-
Yeah, you really got on your horse there and started, going after those big targets to amass those points.
I mean, getting this big chunk of guys was helpful.
Well, that's why I had a big chunk too, because then it's like no one's going to want to fight you, and then it's
I needed.
because like losing is actually helpful because like coming back from the hideout and doing stuff
For
is
you,
a more
yeah.
powerful
Yeah,
action
that's
than
true.
just moving a couple guys around.
Yeah, and I needed to get more to the outskirts with my people and say spread out, but I wanted to get into fight stuff because I got these notices out, but I was like, I needed to have just gotten out.
Well, it's also tough because the reason why I kept targeting you in fights
they were
is
easy to
you
defeat.
Well, it wasn't even easy to defeat. It's because you had multiple people, and to get to here, I had to have 5 people there. And the King's ransoms again, the King's Richard parts have often enough where I'm like, well, I don't want to like I don't want to have to leave people there for multiple rounds if I can help it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to go after Mike because it's only ever going to be like one person. There's like a group of 3 and then a group of 2, but then it also gave you them back, which means you can just chuck them out there for kind of easy.
Put them wherever
so
I wanted,
it's this really tough balancing act between like, it's like this. You want to use these, but it's giving me points. I did get relatively close to ending the game. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, all right.
Well
Robin
done.
Hood.
Robin Hood, just at it again, and I'm with Latrine.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out, and it's a good end for me too.
It's a good time.
It's happy for
See
everyone.
y'all in Sleaford.
So that was, boom, a 3-player play
Of Hood, Troubles in
Sherwood.
Sherwood.
Robin Hood took it down. Like we said, I feel like that's who you want to
There's
win.
troubles for us
I
in
feel like we
Sherwood.
threw strategically so that everyone got the satisfying thing they
You
want.
can't have the sheriff walk off with a victory. That's not
right.
how the story goes.
how it
That's
works.
the rules.
Big shout out to Phalanx again for sponsoring this one. Again, make sure to follow the link to the campaign down below. You can follow it there. Make sure to let them know the Bros Murph sent you.
We would
if you end
appreciate
up
that.
backing it. And I think that's going to be it.
That's gonna be it, everyone. Let us know your comments on this one in the comments below, and we'll see y'all next time at the Game House.